Irene, why does he pull back? Irene, oh my gosh, I haven't heard from him for days. Number one, if we're talking about a stable Taurus man, just a stable, I'm not going into this whole damage stuff, then he pulls back, especially if he's single. We're talking about, yeah, let's take a single man, because men that are taking is just too complicated right now. A single, stable Taurus, just out there in a single life, dating multiple people, and you happen to be one of them. He pulls back. Well, that's why I say don't sleep with them on a first date. If you slept with them on a first date, you might be an exception to the rule and you guys meet multiple times. But that doesn't mean that just because he likes you and sleeps with you that he's not doing that with other females. Don't forget that, please. So stay safe. He also pulls back, first of all, to weigh his options. That's number one. Weigh his options. Number two, think and categorize you. Easy peasy. A little bit more challenging. Oof. Yeah, she's my dream woman or wifey type. Dream woman and wifey type actually can become one, but that's just depending if they want to get married. That's why I'm separating it. He's putting into the categories. After doing that, number three is strategy. Finding out, and as you can see in my sketches, I always try to demonstrate how the Taurus man asks his questions, and he doesn't ask, "Hey, how was your day at work?" That's it. Or, "Yeah," and start talking about himself. The Taurus man is always on the observing side, much like the Capricorn man. They will bombard you with questions to filter everything, because don't forget, number three is his strategy. He needs to find a strategy. He puts you in a category beforehand, typical Taurus, and then he puts a strategy how to get to you. And you basically give him all the routes if you do like most women, saying, "I like a man that cuddles with me. I like a man that gives me compliments." Surprisingly, he will start doing that if he really wants you. He really wants you, he will do anything. They're very charming. Number four, why Taurus man pulls back. It's one of those rainy days. The sun might actually be outside, shining outside, but he's just like, this day is terrible. A moody Taurus is just, bleh. You don't want to be around a moody Taurus. Taurus they're very prone to depression, unfortunately. It is what it is. Nobody says it, but I'm going to say it. Taurus are prone to depression. I don't know what it is. Maybe because the earth can be dry sometimes. I don't know. But depression it's just when things are not in order, the Taurus gets frustrated. How are my finances not together? How am I not with this man or woman? How is my life not the way I want to? How do I not have the food in the house? How am I not eating at a 5-star restaurant? And how come the food that I just cooked tastes so bad? Life is terrible. And yeah, these are one of the days you have to be aware of when you're with the Taurus. It is what it is. Number five, emotional, the fear to share too much emotion. I think Sagittarius also has that. The Sagittarius man, they don't share a lot of emotions, as well as Aquarius. But Taurus is just, they don't want to put the burden on you. They keep a lot of things inside, if you have noticed. You are always sharing, "Hey, I'm feeling like this, I'm doing this. It's how are you?" And you're there like, "Yeah, everything's fine." But you can feel something's wrong. Or they just tell you a little bit and you're like, "Let me help you." And they're like, "No, I can do this by myself." Which a lot of women find sad, because they want to put that weight on themselves to help him, but he's just too prideful to do that. It's not his way. He's supposed to be the strong man, so he's not gonna put that on you. And number five, ego. Taurus man pulls back because of a lot of ego. It could be the way you behave. It could be the way you said something. That's why I did a video on how to talk or argue with a Taurus man. because Taurus, my first video, I said Taurus are like cameras. They when you have a camera, you can replay what happened. You can replay what they said. Taurus can boil up on things that happened 3 years ago. They just immediately think of it and they get mad. You didn't do anything. It's just what you said 3 weeks ago. Yeah, everything is fine, and then there's this dark and gloomy atmosphere hanging around. Yeah, it's because he's just thinking about what you said a long time ago. And it's making him mad. And before he unleashes on you, he's gonna pull back, sort himself out, and either give you the cold shoulder or act as if he's forgiving you but has his payback. Could be sex, could be cooking, could be cleaning, could just be you doing much more than you did before because you want him to make happy. So guys, that's the video for why Taurus Man pulls back. If you have any more questions or you're dealing with this situation and need help, don't forget to contact me on Patreon or via my mail. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!